I used this spawn peek and C4 strat against pro teams for months, and now I'm revealing it to you. And if you don't believe me that this works, then how are you stopping it? So tag your team or your 5-stack because they need to know this. We call this strat Squillium for honestly no reason, but it is for the most underrated bomb site on the map, tellers and archives. The whole idea was to get a man advantage so that we could play nitros from underneath and win the round. I would play Tuber out and reinforce all 3 of the Visa side hatches. In Pro League, some teams will leave this corner hatch open, but for us, we didn't want anyone dropping in on us while we were trying to stop the plants later on. I would spawn peek on the east side, either from one of the admin windows or the Visa door, but I was usually just the distraction since I had really important utility, so I didn't overextend for kills if I couldn't guarantee one. That's because my teammate on Melusi or Oryx would peek out the lobby door, or sometimes run out from Deathbell. He would make vert holes under the door and window to sight with a trap for lobby and Visa stairs. And if he was Melusi, he would place the last 2 on cage door and bottom spiral. But he honestly went Oryx most of the time for the gun, and would start in Expo after peeking and making extra holes as needed. And to support the lobby peek, Valkyrie would punch the Chirac window to double up on the angle. This made it so one of them almost always got a kill. The cams would go in Expo, tellers, and Visa to set up nitro kills, and she would just roam around based on the intel of Pulse. And as our last spawn peeker, he would make the rotates in sight, head holes in the lounge wall, and reinforce the 2 garage wall. He would then sprint out yellow and pre-fire a truck to spawn peek. I honestly can't believe how he made this work so consistently with the Reaper, but he did. Lastly, Cade reinforced the 2 secret walls, the Visa stairs wall, and the stock wall. He usually didn't have much time to spawn peek, so his job was just to trick the hatches and walls around site with me, or to help Pulse in garage. It was an especially big priority to keep the secret wall closed, so that was my priority most of the time. As the round played out, it was really important for us to conserve our nitro cells and trade out effectively. If someone was getting pushed, we would throw as many bodies as possible to fight as a team, especially Valkyrie and Oryx. The split site is super underrated, especially in rank. So try this one out, and if you're interested in pro strat breakdowns, then follow for more tips just like this.